Hey there, how are you? I am just thinking about sometimes we have good days, sometimes we have bad days, sometimes things are yucky. We just have to be tolerant and understanding. We're not in those people's shoes. So if someone is upsetting you or you feel hurt, just be honest. However, we don't blame. It's nice to evaluate yourself. Look at yourself first and go, oh my, what is it that in me that I'm doing to cause the other person to react a certain way that's not so great? Sometimes it's emotions that we wear emotions in our body. However you feel, something that happened in your good, bad, happy, sad, it's like it stamps an imprint on your brain. Anytime something gets challenging or something you don't want or something you want, we go back and we're programmed to act a certain way because of our past. And so that's something it's good to be aware of things that are not so helpful. Think, oh my, that wasn't cool. I mean, just being aware of what you're not doing, telling other people how they should be or not be. That is not, I feel it's not your job. Who am I to say what is right and what is wrong, what to believe or what not to believe? I think a lot of the things we do, we've learned from growing up. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's right. Be open to new opportunities and potentials and change, and just realize we all have an inner guidance built inside. So our temple's inside us. Church is great, or whatever we do, or whatever we believe. Go inside. If you have questions, sounds different. However, if you have something you got to work on, working so hard to make things work, that's not going to help. It's only going to make things worse. It'll create more of a problem than a solution. Be a solution seeker, not a problem regurgitator. Believe that everything's going to be okay. Even if someone hasn't done something, thinking, oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Have an open mind and say, you'll try. Maybe it's different. So have an open mind to change and try new things. It's fun. Even if you're not that great at it, it's kind of fun. Write a list of things that you want to try with your friends, with yourself, with your spouse or mate, family. It's kind of fun. Go dart throwing, go bowling, just something totally knitting, just something totally, take a bongo class, drum class. Find yourself, find your core self. It's amazing. If you go within, take the time, write in your journal a couple things, take 15, 30 minutes in the morning or even before you go to bed. There's 3 questions I ask myself. Maybe it'll help you, but with me, it's good to evaluate. Go back and I put it all together and I learn from it. One question is, what was I enthusiastic about today? Or every day, what was I enthused about today? And I answer it. The second question, what depleted me of my energy? You write that all out. Whatever depleted you, however you felt. Person, place, thing, whatever. Third thing I answer is, I learned about myself today. And it could be something that you liked about yourself or something you didn't like about yourself. If you ask yourself those questions every day and you pile them up and you kind of reevaluate like every month and look at all the answers, and you really learn so much knowledge about yourself, how you can improve and be a better person. We're all growing. We all do the best we can. Be kind and courteous to everybody. We do not have the right to say, that's wrong, you're right, or I'm right, you're wrong. Hey, we're constantly expanding and changing, always. Nothing ever stays the same. It's all about, supposed to be joyful, find the best feel-good feeling that you can from where you are, even if it's not a very good thing, but you don't want to stay there very long. The man upstairs doesn't want you to stay there very long. He sees the man upstairs, my source is God, but everyone has I'm not judging, everyone's different. There's a greater above us. Think, wow, that just happened. The man upstairs saw what happened and why I'm not feeling in a good place or I'm in a not great mood, because I'm not in agreement with the man upstairs because he wants me to be happy. He's seen what I did or what other people did. He wants us all to be happy. I just don't think we should judge what others are doing unless they ask your opinion. You can share it. Being kind and courteous and helpful. It's not our business what people do or don't do. Before you make any decision about anything, or especially if you don't know how to make a decision, about a certain thing, don't rush it. Give yourself, at least ask the man upstairs, do some breathing, do some writing, put your hand on your heart and think, okay, I don't know what to do in this situation. Please help me. Can you give me some guidance? Guidance is always there. The reason why we don't see it is because we're not in a good place to see it, for it to be revealed to us. So ask yourself that. Then, surprisingly enough, you'll get your answer. It might not be what you want it to be, or maybe it will be. Every step is the perfect step. Looking for progress, not perfection. And we don't need to question why people do things a certain way. Who cares? Support them and love them anyways. Have a great one.